What's up, LC? I'm Animali.
Trap TV?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Jack Hilbert. Welcome to episode 18 of Trap TV. I don't know about you guys, but I've been here for 4 years and I still don't know what classes I'm going to take next year.
Let's look at some unique classes at LC.
Today, Elena and I spoke to two students at LC who take some pretty interesting classes.
Some people may not know much about them, so let's go find out some more information.
I've been in LCTV for 2 years. I'm a team leader. Here in LCTV, we do our own videos. We get in groups, just go out there, get creative, find random stuff around the school. Pub is pretty much the same thing, but that's just a paper version of LCTV. So we try to find things that are relevant to LC, whether it's a news story in LC or stuff outside of LC too that involves LC students, like a student doing charity work or just an activity for students to go do outside of school. So students should join LCTV because it really gets them creative. It's completely different from any other class that is offered here at LC, I feel. It's pretty self-ran. You get to do your own thing and just be yourself. You meet awesome people in here. In order to be in LCTV, you have to have taken photo or journalism, one of the two classes, with WAD and or VP. And if you're interested in joining, you could always email WAD, VP, or Wiseman.
If videography or photography is something that interests you, LCTV or publications might be a class you want to look into. But if you're looking for a more hands-on learning experience, Work Release might be your perfect solution.
We spoke to Abby McDaniels, who interns for Work Release. In Work Release, you leave school to intern or volunteer at a place related to your future choice of work.
So this is my first year in work-based learning, and this year I have an internship at Great Lakes Healthcare Center, and I'm a speech-language pathologist intern. Usually I work with patients who are post-stroke or just in old age. So what my job pertains is that I usually work from the neck up, and that usually includes swallowing, talking, speech, cognition, which is the different parts of your brain. So I work with a lot of brain-related issues. So to get enrolled into an internship, you have to go to a place of work that you're wanting to look for. You would have to go to your guidance counselor and they will give you a form to fill out to be selected for this class. You can also get a job through this work-based learning program. It does not just have to be an internship. If you guys want to find out more information, you can contact Ms. Talent. She is in room C222, and she'll be more than glad to help you with your application process or just general questions that you have.
If you want any more information about your classes for next year, make sure you talk to your guidance counselor.
Hey guys, breaking news. Remember those 6 snow days we had? Well, this is how we got them.
This past week, LC received 7 days of school off. Many of us don't really know what goes on into calling a snow day.
It depends on the conditions, of course. As I've said to people in the past, the snow is probably the easiest one to determine. Like last Monday, I got in my truck and drove around my area of the district. We had a couple of our guys in-house who do plowing and salting for us. They were reporting to our director of facilities. Transportation director, Mr. Flores, reported out to me what he was seeing, and it wasn't good. I mean, the snow came at a bad time Monday, and timing gets us often, as you know. And so that Monday was a pretty easy call because there was a ton of snow on the road surface, and it came at a bad time. It was still coming down, so they weren't going to be able to get it cleaned up in time.
Your parents aren't the only ones concerned for your safety. The school board is too.
The board obviously wants us to be conservative. They want us to, not put anybody's life in danger. As I said, going back to last Monday, there was too much snow on the road surface for our drivers. Today, there was old snow on the road surface when I came in. I mean, from the previous snow, it was frozen. They'd plowed, they'd gotten all the loose stuff off. But in that case, we felt like if our drivers just take it easy, we should be okay.
With weather conditions always changing, forecasts might not always be correct.
Typically, we like to wait and see the actual conditions. And I know that, like I said, that's not what some people would prefer. This last week, the cold temperatures were, just brutal. But even with it, we only did the first 2 days because what if they're a little wrong on the forecast and this weather today had come yesterday? We'd have been in school. So, when we start adding up the days, it bumps up against graduation, as you know. And so we have put in for an appeal to the state for 2 days this week because, they were states of emergency in the county. And we were asked to stay off the roads. Towns were closed, no garbage pickup, on and on. And so we'll see how that goes. But right now we're sitting on 6 days, so we only had 4 built into the calendar prior to graduation. So we need to look at trying to remedy that. Appreciate everybody's patience. I mean, it's not our preference to call, especially that many days in a row. So I'm glad it's behind us. We're supposed to get into the 40s and 50s here in the next couple of days. And, it's still early. It's still early February. So, we got a lot of winter left. But as long as we don't have below 0, I think we're going to be good. Thank you.
Now it's time for this week's sports update, brought to you by Chicagoland Popcorn and Hoosier Sports.
To start off the show, we want to congratulate the girls swim team on winning sectionals this past weekend. This was their first sectional championship since 2004, and we caught up with a few members of the girls swim team to see how it felt to win sectionals.
It felt great to win sectionals. It's our first time winning in 15 years, so to bring that win back to Lake Central is a really fun and exciting moment. The win in our own pool is definitely more exciting than winning somewhere else. To be at Lake Central, winning for Lake Central is really an unforgettable experience. I think the team will do great at state. We're set up going into prelims with some really high seeds, and I know our relays are going to place really well. I think during sectionals, our team, we had the pride and we had the energy to keep going. Everyone was motivating each other in a way that really proved to help us win.
Winning sectionals, it felt amazing, especially after last year. We knew we were going to have to work for it. We knew that every race mattered, and it was great. Pushing Smo in the pool was also great.
It was really good to win sectionals. We've been practicing really hard this year. We have came together as a team to win, and it was really nice to win for the first time in 15 years to carry on the pride and tradition of the team. It was really nice to finish senior year at home, especially with the championship. It was nice to win at home because all of the fans were here to support us. I think the team will do really well at state. We have a lot of relays and individuals going down to swim, and we are seated really high, so hopefully we can get some points down there and some state championships.
The girls will be competing on Friday in prelims at IUPUI. Good luck, ladies.
The wrestling team placed 3rd in regionals this past weekend at Crown Point. We want to congratulate Nick Garcia for winning the championship in the 285 weight class.
Unfortunately, the girls basketball team fell to EC on Friday. I want to thank the seniors for the hard work and dedication they put in all 4 years with me.
The boys basketball team was able to get some revenge on East Chicago as they picked up a win Tuesday night 49-46 at home. They will travel to Michigan City on Friday night for a DAC matchup. They will also have another conference matchup on Tuesday night at home against Maryville. Make sure you come out and support the Tribe.
The dance team has a competition at home on Saturday. Come out and support the ladies.
The hockey team beat Bishop Noah 4-0 this past weekend. They'll be competing against Bishop Noah again this weekend to start the Roper Cup playoffs. Make sure you come out to Midwest and support the hockey team. Well, that's all we have for this week's sports update. Let's send it back to Tribe TV.
Thanks for the sports update, guys.
Yo, I gotta go ask some seniors about senioritis. I gotta go.
What's up, LC? I'm Anu Malley, and we're gonna go check up on some seniors to see how they are doing with senioritis. Have you heard of the sickness affecting seniors everywhere?
I think so.
What is it?
Pretty sure it's senioritis.
How do you deal with senioritis?
I just kind of go home and wait till the last minute, procrastinate everything, and sit in my bed a lot.
How do you deal with senioritis?
I probably I don't know actually. It just happens.
You just don't deal with it. Got it. Guess what sickness I have?
What?
Guess.
Oh, senioritis, I guess.
How do your teachers feel about your senioritis?
I don't think they know. Maybe some of them, but mostly all of them know.
Do your parents know?
Yeah, they do. They're disappointed in me.
Do you have senioritis?
I do not.
Why?
I don't know, I just don't. I have motivation, so that's why I don't have senioritis.
Any tips to not have senioritis?
Have a goal, have determination. If you don't have a goal or determination, then you're not gonna, you know.
I know. When did you get senioritis?
Beginning of senior year.
How has it affected you?
I need to come to school more. I've been missing up on assignments, but I'll figure it out. We always do.
Hey, I'm back from talking to the seniors.
All right, sweet. Just in time for us to take a look at some of Lake Central's student teachers.
Hi, my name is Rachel Calderon. I'm a student teacher here at LC with Mrs. Day. Student teaching's pretty great. Interacting with the students is always awesome. We've got some big classes up here in 11th and 12th grade, but it's a great experience so far. I love my content area and I love being able to share the knowledge that I have after studying English for so many years with others. And I really enjoy writing and I want to help people become better writers as well.
Hi, my name is Todd Peters. I'm a student teacher for Amanda Pritt's geometry and algebra classes. I've learned a lot about the students and what makes them different and different ways to show them the same material. And I've learned a lot about notes and making worksheets and just the LC student base as a whole. I think math is beautiful. There's so much in math and I just want to share that with students. There's a lot of visual stuff that they haven't seen that I could show to them in classrooms. Student teaching has been great, and LC has been treating me really well. The students have been behaving a lot better than I expected, and it's been a good experience. I've learned a lot. The biggest challenge is probably just classroom management, just making sure the students aren't talking too much, and just keeping them on focus, making sure we're productive.
So we had that for episode 18. I'm Anya Malley.
And I'm Jack Hilbert. We'll see you next week.